Hi, Karen Burchill here. I'm just going to show you quickly how I turned my Martha Stewart pearl paints, acrylic pearl paints, into pearl sprays. And you can see at the bottom where the pearl is. These do need to be shaken up when you use them. So today I'm just going to make one last bottle. I have most of them already made up, and since the video didn't work the first time or cut off for some reason, I'm going to try again. And I just put, this is the metallic paint, so I'm curious to see if it works the same way. They say this paint covers and will stick to anything, for glass as well, so that's interesting as well. So all I did, and you can see how much I put in. I find if you want the glimmer of the metallic to show, you can add quite a bit of water. The more water you have, the less color shows up, so depending on that. So I just put in that amount, and I shook it up. No measuring, no anything, and just try to get the texture that I liked. This looks quite nice. I've just gonna add a little bit more water based on how I've had my other ones, and you can definitely adjust it as you see fit. So I'm just going to put a piece of deli paper here, and I will start with, just to see, check out this gold. This is my Cosmic Swirl. I believe it's Crafter's Workshop. And shake it up. I saw in somebody's video they put a little metal ball in the bottom. I think that would help if I can source out some of these. And I'm just going to spray. Now the thing is, they are acrylic paint, so they do adhere quite nicely to your stencils. So removing them from the stencils may be a little bit more difficult. So once that's on there, now I'm just going to peek. For right now, I'm just going to use that color. You can always add different stencils and different things, and since you never waste anything, just take this and flip it over onto another deli roll. And press it out. And get a different pattern. And I would, once this is dry, add a different color and different texture. So I'm going to get back the other one, and we will look at it to see the shimmer and shine that's there. And there's still quite a bit of color, so I'm quite happy with that. I don't think I will dilute it anymore. Just going to set that to dry. And this can go into my wash bucket. I always have one container, a Tupperware container. Don't tell my mom I've used it for that. Now, one of the things that I found using these pearl paints is putting it on black tissue paper. And I'm going to show you how that works, and just do a couple of those right online here. So just basic black tissue paper, and I'm going to put a couple patterns here. I've got a folk art scallop pattern, and I believe this is a kite, and it's peacock feathers. So I'm just going to shake up my colors. And you can see the wide array of colors. I do want to say with the purple, it was very, Martha Stewart's paint was very, very pale. So what I did is I added some Delta Ceramic Coat in Vintage Wine to get a darker color, but still I have the pearl in there. So, you know, I figure if it mixes up, makes some kind of horrible thing, so be it. I think I'll put my swirl here just so I have all of them. A little bit of that.